If you're a man and you're not good with guns or you don't know how to protect yourself like MMA or fighting or something, this video is exactly for you. Listen, we as men, we have a role to society, and one of those roles is provide, protect, and lead other people. Provide when it comes to financial means, lead when it comes to spiritual and mental. We have a vision, we have a great relationship with God, we know where we're going. And the third one, which is protection, a lot of guys, they can't even protect themselves physically. Nevertheless, they cannot even protect other people physically. And then they wonder why they cannot attract the right woman or somebody that's a worthy partner for them or whatever, the girl of their dreams or whatever. And I see it all the time. If I've talked to a lot of women throughout my life, and what I've learned is that a lot of these women, they just want to feel safe. And they want to be on their feminine side when it comes to being with masculine men. So if a lot of you guys, you're not in shape, you don't look good in your own skin, you don't look good when you look at yourself in the mirror, but most importantly, you're not a dangerous man that can provide it. Most likely, the most important one, protect other people. Girls will not pay attention to you because you're not fulfilling your duty as being a man. Now, if you're good with guns, that's freaking phenomenal. But there's something about combat sports and fighting that is so crucial in the development of a masculine man. And let me start with this. I do MMA and freaking love it. It's one of the coolest sports I've found in my life. And I've surfed. I used to compete in surfing, motocross, ultra marathons, and a bunch of snowboarding and a bunch of other stuff. But I do feel MMA is something that, not feel, but I think it's just facts, that every man should do. And I'll tell you why. It's because it's the peak male thing that you can do. Let's say you're playing basketball with one of your buddies, and you beat him in basketball. At the end of the day, at the end of the game, he can still say to you, hey, dude, I'll beat you up. Like, let's get in a fight. Freaking you beat me? Well, let's fight. But now let's say you're actually fighting another guy. You beat the crap out of each other, and then this dude beats you up. What are you going to say to him? Hey, dude, I can beat you at basketball. It doesn't make any sense. It's the ultimate thing in fighting. Like as a male, there's nothing after fighting. There's nothing after a physical confrontation. And it's freaking dope. I started with jiu-jitsu, boxing, striking, Muay Thai, and I do everything right now. And it's the best thing in the world. It literally brings you this whole new level of dominance that you know how to hurt someone or control situation if something goes out of hand. And I'll tell you my story with it. I remember I was running like ultra marathons and stuff, like David Goggins and whatnot, like 50 milers, 100 milers, broken foot, messed up meniscus, Ironman, triathlons, and all these different things. And I thought I was a big shot. I thought I was killing it. I thought I was like such male peak performance, and I was full of myself. And then one of my best buddies, he trains MMA, he was fighting an amateur. So he just started telling me, hey, dude, you should come try jiu-jitsu. You should come try it out. And I started going. And guys, when I tell you that I was humbled, that's very, I don't know if I can actually explain that in words because it was a very humbling experience. I saw kids that were like 130 pounds. I'm like 170, 180, 175, whatnot. And these kids were just rolling me around, making me feel that they could literally just kill me with their bare hands. It was embarrassing. And I got so humble that I was like, you know what? I just need to get better at this. Like, screw ultramarathon, screw that stuff. I can't use it. I can run, but when it comes to confrontation and knowing how to defend myself and fight bigger guys than me, this is something that I need to do. And I've been doing it for about like 2 years now, 2.5 years. I started competing in jiu-jitsu. I won the state championship under 180, then got my blue belt, and then started striking, and now I do full MMA. It's freaking awesome. It's freaking cool. The other day, dude, I fought a guy that was 270 pounds. I'm 170. He had 100 pounds on me. And I choked him like 3 or 4 times. And it was crazy because this dude was freaking massive. But that's the power that you can have as a man if you're able to learn combat sports or any sort of protection. So I hate self-defense, to be honest. I think that's like the most feminine combat sports you guys can do. So if you're doing that, freaking quit and jump into combat sports, to be completely honest with you. But it gives you more confidence. You get in great shape because you burn calories like a mother trucker and you're fighting other dudes. It builds a lot of discipline when it comes to controlling your emotions as well. But especially, it lets you just tap into this masculine energy, protector, provider. I'm the leader. I can take care of it if I have to. And the cool thing is that it's a dope community. You have a lot of guys that you're training with, you're competing with, and they're all pretty cool dudes. I really like the MMA combat community, and they're one of the chillest dudes, but also most dangerous guys as well. But I do think it's what a lot of guys need, just more discipline in their life, learning how to protect themselves, how to control their emotions, and to be honest, a strong community of other guys like-minded, they're also fighting each other that you can surround yourself with, and that literally they're pushing you as well. There's always going to be a guy that's better than you at a gym. I've trained at multiple different gyms, and there's always different levels, but there's always someone that's better than you. And as you keep getting better, there's going to be people that you can teach, and you're going to be better than them. But I just think it's a phenomenal sport. I think a lot of guys right now, they're pretty feminine, not going to lie. They victimize about everything. Oh, depression, anxiety, all this mental health, and just, if you want a weak society, you weaken men. And that's exactly what's happening, especially with younger kids and stuff. I'm 25 and I can see it all around. And through social media, if you follow me on social media, it's something I talk about all the time because I think it's a huge problem. And I think a lot of the things on how we can fix this, for sure, spiritually first, but one of the other ones is get your fitness dialed in, especially learn how to protect yourself and truly become a man that people want to be around with, and you're confident in your abilities to protect, to provide, to lead. But also, if you're single and you want to date and stuff, girls look into that a lot. They want to be with a guy that they feel safe with, that they know that he can protect them, and that he's a leader. And if you can't even protect yourself, or somebody disrespects you or your girl, and you can't even fight because you know that he's going to kick your butt, there's nothing you can do about it, and that makes you a weak man, and sorry to say it to you, but cancer to society. So my invitation for you guys today: start training, get your crap together, find an MMA gym, something that you can fight, learn how to protect yourself, protect other people, learn how to fight. It'll friggin' help you so much. And that's something that we do every quarter if you guys want to learn MMA. We have a community online called Team 20U. We focus on your relationship with God, faith, and fitness. And we have a coach that he'll help you guys get in shape and everything. And we do quarterly retreats here in St. George, Utah, that you guys can come, and it's limited spots, but it's freaking awesome. The community is free. Click the link down below. Just fill out your questions, create an account, and you guys can join if that's something you guys are looking for. But anyway, love you guys. Get to train, become a powerful man, and become a dangerous man, because we need it in today's society. Take care, and God bless you. Bye-bye.